I find her?
Emma Hall doesn't exist.
I demand justice.
They're looking for her. Then we better find her first.
Is there something you're not telling me?
There are so many things that all of us aren't telling each other all of the time.
Elliot, hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Thanks for talking to me about your new series. Tell me your secrets.
Yes, thank you.
You know, you play Jake, and Jake's mother is beyond obsessed with her missing daughter.
Yes, absolutely.
And you take the brunt of it. Your character takes the brunt of it. He tries to keep her in check, but it's not working, is it?
I mean, yeah, to his knowledge, it's not working. He tries his best. I think he really does. Jake is very invested in his family, and that does include Teresa, his sister. But the primary point of his focus is his mother. He tries his best. That's all I can say is that he tries really, really hard.
But she starts crossing some boundaries, even with him, on her obsession. And he just has no control over her, does he?
No, not at all. There are so many times when I would get scripts where I would feel so sorry for Jake, but ultimately, reading more of the scripts and watching the things that Mary would do, I was just so invested in her obsession and her retaliation. And it's great to watch. It's really, really, it makes you cringe, not in the way that you're like, oh God, that's horrible, but like it makes you cringe, like, no, please don't. You have so many great guiding lights. You have Jake and you have Saul and yet you have all these great resources, and yet you're just lost. You're just so lost in grief.
She betrays everyone she meets, to the extreme. And is there anything Mary won't do to find answers? Because it seems like every episode she keeps raising the bar of this insane behavior.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of boundaries that she is very willing to cross that I don't even know if she has the knowledge that she would cross them. But once she's put in those kinds of situations, she's ready. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah. Watching as her son, it's hard.
She's obsessed with finding the killer. She thinks her daughter was taken, not killed. And she has this nonprofit for missing people and missing children. I think that's just a cover so she can work on what she wants. I think she's so selfish. She really doesn't care about anybody else's missing people. She just wants her daughter. It's a ruse.
Yeah, it's hard. As the attachment that I have to Jake and to Mary, it's like, oh, I don't want to say that. Like, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I want to give her some shining light. But it is, as the show goes on, it does start to come across like all of this is just for her. She's so borderline obsessed on, not borderline, she is obsessed. She is obsessed.
And she got slapped, and she should have been slapped a lot more in all the episodes.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Did she really crack her face? Because that looked real. That looked really good.
We did it a lot of times, but no one was ever hurt. I promise.
Well, that's good to know. And finally, tell me today, working with Harriet Warner, what was that experience like?
Oh, so awesome. She's so invested in building real three-dimensional characters. I was so stoked when she brought me onto the project. I was so stoked to be part of such a dark, sort of twisted thriller of a show, but also one where the creator and writer was so hands-on and willing to have conversations about where the characters were going to go and what we wanted them to do. And she was just phenomenal. She's such a creative person and such a creative thinker. It was really awesome working with her.
Well, congratulations on a great show. And you look nothing like your character. You kind of shocked me today. You don't have the crew cut.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do I have the right actor here? So it was a great series. I'm 5 episodes in, so I can't wait to finish it tonight. So good luck with the show, and we'll talk again soon.
Thanks so much.